So we start this game and pickups video with a trip to Hardoff. And as usual, I've got to take a look at the electronics, and this beautiful Yamaha DX7 was there. And believe it or not, it's only 2,000 yen. I really wanted this, but the keyboard is a bit knackered at the other end. See it dipping down a bit there? And, you know, they couldn't guarantee that it worked. I could have tested it out, but I came there on the train, so I didn't want to be lugging it all the way back to the house on the train. But 2,000 yen, they're giving that away. I mean, you could probably get a half-decent meal for that price, I guess. But anyway, the main reason why I was looking in the electronics section is because I needed a new CD player. While there, I noticed this DBX noise reduction box. Anyone with a DBS record collection would find this item very useful. Basically, it makes your records sound as if you're actually there. And they had this pretty nice retro looking, it probably is retro, reel-to-reel recorder. Interesting. So I was taking a look for all the CD players. I didn't want anything too fancy. And you see that Panasonic there? Oh no, the Kenwood, sorry I should say. The one there, it says 500 yen. That's the one I bought. You'll see that later on in the background. Basically, it was sold as not working, and it just needed cleaning. 24-bit digital analog converter in it as well. It's excellent. Couldn't help but take a look at the tape decks. I did like the style of that TX deck there, but it was missing a few features. A lot of these tape decks, which I'm looking at now, have a Dolby HX Pro on them, so they were pretty high-end tape decks, you know, for back in the time. But do I really need a tape deck? No, not really, but I'd like to have one, yeah. And this one caught my eye, if I can get the label out the way. This is a Pioneer CD and tape player. The top section you see here is actually the tape deck. So anyway, I finally got around to the game section, and all those PlayStation 2s and PlayStation 3s are still there. And taking a walk around the corner, we can take a look into the glass cabinet. In there we've got a mint in box Nintendo or Super Nintendo or Super Famicom mouse with mat, and the usual array of Nintendo DS's and a load of Wii's, and oh, what's that? A Famicom Junior or a Famicom AV, whatever it's called. Pretty nice. Sorry, a Famicom. Should be saying Super Famicom. But it was a little bit pricey at 7,000 yen. Typical collection of Nintendo 64. Some of them have the you know, the jumper pack in there for more memory. And a bit of a yellow Super Famicom there. Looks a bit lonely actually, just sitting there on its own. In the controller bin I found this thing. It's a Super Famicom accessory, but it looks like you can plug in the regular Famicom light gun into it. I'm really not sure what this is for. But yeah, if you know, put a comment down below. This pretty nice Nintendo Game Boy Color game came in some sort of tin with some accessories. Probably a crap game, but nice packing. And I noticed they also had a bin of PSP games. Are these any good? Well, you tell me. Looks like a load of crap to me, but you never know. There could be some gems in there, or hidden gems, as someone likes to call them. Starblade, I'll be doing a feature on that soon, so yep, I think I'll be having that. And this was a Biohazard Chronicles or something on the Nintendo Wii, and I was going to pick this up, but for 700 yen, I thought, probably not. It's not worth paying that much for it. And here we have the original EDF, Earth Defense Force, on the PlayStation 2. Again, I was going to pick this up, but it was missing the manual, so I passed on it. Walking over to the non-junk section, I found this. This was a beauty. Yeah, Bayonetta 1 and 2 for the Nintendo Wii U. Yeah, oh man, that's a lovely box. Or is that just Bayonetta 1? can't remember now. But as you can see, they had 2 copies of that and a couple of other big box Wii U titles. In fact, they had quite a few good games there and some nice selection on the PlayStation 2 as well. Over in the 360 section, nothing to really bother with. I've got most of it. But in the original Xbox section, this game at the very end did kind of catch my eye. I'll show you that in a second. Good old Shin Shinobi Den there for the Sega Saturn. Going up in price, 2,000 yen. Okay, so anyway, back to that Xbox game I was talking about. It's some sort of mech game, and it looks kind of interesting, but the price was a little bit more than I'd like to pay. 1,300 yen, and there's no guarantee it's going to be backwards compatible either. And before I left the store, I noticed this lovely, sexy red PlayStation 3. Very nice. So I hope you enjoyed that little trip to Hardoff, and let's see what I picked up there, as well as other things that have been coming through the post and found in other shops throughout the month. Well, as you'd expect, I did pick up that copy of Starblade that I did see in Hardoff, and I was very happy to see inside that it has the Obby strip, the spine card, and also the registration card, which I don't really care too much about, to be honest, but yeah, that was in there too. But the spine card I do care about, and that was really nice to have that in there. And the disc, as you can see, is perfect. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. Not a mark on it. So yeah, Starblade will be speak now. Starblade will be featured in an upcoming episode of Battle of the Ports, so I'm glad I've got the original version now. Okay, now a couple of things which will be featured on the Chinese knockoffs videos coming in the future. This is the Family Pocket Mini, and as you can kind of see, it's 2 tiny little controllers. They're tiny, look at that, compared to my hand, they're tiny little things. And it's got a power pack here. And basically what this is a family clone, but meant to be a fairly good one. So I'm looking forward to testing that out. And I will be giving this away to one of my Patreon supporters. So if you're not a Patreon supporter, now's the time to become one, because you will be entered into the draw for this. Doesn't matter if you donate $1 or you donate more than $1, it really doesn't matter. All supporters will get the chance to be entered into the prize draw for this device once the video review has been made. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And we've also got another crappy Chinese knockoff item here. Now I know it looks like the At Games Sega Mega Drive clone, but this is not the At Games one. It is actually different, so I'll be interested in seeing what this is like as well. It is a Mega Drive clone, by the way, but it may play other games, we'll find out. Okay, now, all these games coming up next are all found in Hardoff, some of them today, some of them on other days. So first up, we got Kingdom Hearts 2 for the Sony PlayStation 2. And I've actually played this in the past, and it's a beautiful game, it is really nice. In fact, it's one of the games I wish I had in English. I wish I had the English version, just because of the amount of cutscenes and all the different Disney properties which it covers, but unfortunately, you know, this one is in Japanese, there's no English on this. But I am very happy to know that the Xbox X will be getting a new Kingdom Hearts game, so I'm looking forward to that. And for some reason, we've got the Sega Classics Collection on Mega CD in the case. I did actually plop this into the PlayStation 2 just before to give it a little spin, just to bring back some memories. Really good game, Kingdom Hearts 2 for the PlayStation 2. Okay. Also picked this up on the Xbox 360. Yep, it's a continuation of the, what's it saying there in English? Shinganko Kumuso series of games. Personally, I'm kind of bored of these things. You know, Koei just seems to be churning them out, but thing is, it was only 100 yen, so I'd be a bit of an idiot not to pick it up. And being from Hardoff, you can expect the disc to be perfectly clean. Yep, that's in very good condition, so no complaints there. I may get around to playing it at some point in time. Okay. Something else that I did pick up on the missus was pulling a couple of funny faces when she saw me pick this one up. Oh yeah, Dead or Alive Extreme 2. Yeah. For those who don't know, it's basically the girls from the Dead or Alive series prancing about playing sports in bikinis. Yeah, I mean, it just says it all, doesn't it? The disc and all that. But yeah, apparently it's meant to be a good game. I don't know, I've not played it yet. But I'll be looking forward to checking it out. Oh, bloody hell, just look at the manual. That's terrible, isn't it? Oh man, I wonder if it's Xbox X backwards compatible for some extra resolution. I'll be checking that one out later on tonight, actually. See how good that is. And something else which I have to admit I've never ever played ever is Halo 1 and 2. They had this double pack. It says it's for the Xbox 360, but these are the original Xbox games. As you can see on the back, it says here they are Xbox titles to play on the Xbox 360. But you do have to make sure your Xbox 360 was updated to play these games. Again, I wonder if these would play on the Xbox One X. Who knows? I'll give that a try. But in this double pack here, whoops, we get the 2 Halo games, Platinum Collection of the original Xbox games. I'm going to open them up. Yep. The disc is just the basic original Japanese Xbox release. Same with this one here. So only the actual covers have been changed to the Platinum Collection. The discs are identical. And also in the package is this. This is a Xbox 360 update disc. So if your Xbox 360 was not connected online, you would install this first to allow these games to play on your Xbox 360. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting package. I'm not sure if that came out in the West as well. Probably did. But for 500 yen for 2 Halo games I've never played, again, be crazy to pass it up. So pretty good deal. Okay, so all that stuff was from Hardoff today. But I did get something else through the post a couple of weeks ago. And that was another game for my Neo Geo MVS. And you have actually seen this because I featured it on an update to the consoleized MVS box from China. This actually comes in the King of Fighters 94 box for some reason. Yeah, that's the box it came in. And this is my MVS cartridge of Fatal Fury Special or Ground Densetsu Special. And as you can see, it's in lovely condition. It's a smoke transparent. Maybe it's meant to be really transparent, and well, it doesn't smell of tobacco. I was going to say maybe it's stains from tobacco being stuck in an arcade for so long, but it doesn't smell like tobacco. But yeah, it's scratch free, not a mark on it. It's in very good condition. And it came with the little overlay that goes into the arcade cabinet. Again, this seems to be yellow as well, but it doesn't smell tobacco, so I don't know. It looks like it's been stained tobacco, but it doesn't smell tobacco. But yeah, they came from Yahoo Auctions, and this set cost me, what was it? I can't remember now. I think it was 4,000 yen, which is not too bad. I mean, it's not one of the major titles, but it's a title that I really like, so I was very happy to pay 4,000 yen for this. And it's also a game that is not on the multi-cartridge, the 161-in-1 cartridge, so thumbs up again. Okay, so they are all the things that I've picked up over the last month or so. There may have been 1 or 2 other little things which I don't remember, but yeah, that was the majority of it. So, how about you guys? Well, you've certainly been sending me a lot of pictures recently, so let's sit back and take a look at everything you've been buying, and remember, enjoy your games and keep on gaming.